Hey, my name is Tristan Harden, and this is the final project I created my first semester at PTC for my Intro to HTML and CSS class. For this final project, we were tasked with creating a website for Livestrong Cycling Tours, which is based on a real-life cycling association founded by Lance Armstrong. Although we were given the text that was to be used on the website and requirements that had to be met to fulfill the assignment, there was no further guidance on how we should complete this assignment. This seemed like a daunting task at first, but as I began to work on my version of the website, things began to fall into place at a rapid pace. To make this video short, I will go over 3 key points to my website that I feel make it stand out. To start things off, we will focus our attention to the top left-hand corner of the website. So here we go. Here's the website. It's got a nice gradient background, a nice gradient on this forefront element right here that we'll talk about later. A gradient on each and every tab. This is something I'm proud about. This is something I spent a lot of time working on and had to research a bunch about, but it was really worth it in the end. But let's focus our attention up here on the top left. This symbol right here, this is the symbol that really encompasses the whole company, my version of the company, and this symbol right here is on every single page. This takes you right back to the home page. This brings you back home for this website. This symbol right here is the elm symbol. This symbol is a Celtic symbol that represents strength, endurance, and resilience. This is something I researched and I found was a key point to this website and this company because they deal with cycling. Cycling is an extremely endurance focused sport. This sport, you have to push yourself to the edge all the time just to keep going and going and going and never stopping. And I felt this symbol really encompassed that. Now we'll head over to the America and Europe tabs of the website. As you can see, these two tabs are very similar. They both have a very similar setup with images on the left and right side of the screen. But there's something you can't see yet. When you hover over the images of the different touring locations, you can actually get a more detail on what that tour is actually about. This is presented to you through a translucent, soft-edged notification bubble that you might see on your smartphone. This is something I implemented into the website to give people more information on the tour, but also give them a clearer view of the image whenever your cursor is not on the actual image. This is something I think a lot of people would enjoy and appreciate because I know many times myself I've tried to look at images and it's been too cluttered with the description of what the image actually is that I can't get a full picture of what the image actually holds or is showing. So this is something I implemented to give the users a better experience. The final part of this project that I would like to highlight is how the website seems to have a background and a foreground. As you can see here, there's two different gradients going on. Right here you have a red to an orangish yellow color, and here on the foreground, where all the information is on the website on every single tab, there is a blue in this corner, bottom left hand corner, fading into a reddish color into more of a yellowish color in the top right. With this, along with shadows around each and every box that is on the screen, as you can see here with the images, there's actually a lighter color up here in the top left of each image and a darker shadow in the bottom right. This gives the website a more tactile 3D feel that users might not get from other more flat looking websites. This is something I added that I hoped would enhance the user's experience, as well as make the website more fun for the user to just scroll around on. This is a project I spent a good deal of time on, and it's not easy. Working in Intro to HTML and CSS was difficult. There was a lot of issues along the way. There was a lot of struggles to push through, but ultimately, with the great support system PTC has, with being able to message and email your teachers almost around the clock daily, nothing can't get solved and nothing can't get done. So really, I think PTC is a great place to learn to code, and you should come here too.